Now, at least 70 Hezbollah military infrastructure sites have been hit in southern Lebanon over the previous 24 hours as the Israeli army issued evacuation warnings for the city of Nabatiyeh and several other locations ahead of raids. Now, the strikes came as U.S. and Iran indicated that they were close to reaching a deal on ending the West Asia war that could also include Lebanon. Now, the state-run national news agency said that Israeli airstrikes had hit several areas, particularly around the southern city of Nabatiyeh. Several blasts were heard around Kfar Raman, which has been repeatedly targeted, and saw a plume of smoke rising from Kfar Tebnit, which was not included in the evacuation warnings. The Lebanese army leader said one of its soldiers had been severely wounded after being hit by an Israeli drone on the road between Kfar Raman and Nabatiyeh. NNA also reported that an Israeli strike killed a local official in Rihan, the southern region of Jezin. Reports suggest that Nabatiyeh city was almost deserted as artillery shelling there and in the nearby areas continued overnight. The Israeli military had issued 2 warnings to residents of 24 locations, both in and around Nabatiyeh and nearer to the coast, to evacuate homes immediately and move to the north of the Zarani River, around 45 kilometers from the southern border with Israel. On Saturday, Lebanon's health ministry said that the cumulative death toll from Israeli attacks since 2nd of March has now risen to 3,756, with 11,632 others wounded, as Israeli strikes and shelling across the country continued. Amidst the military operations, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is set to hold a cabinet meeting. The meeting is expected to focus on the Memorandum of Understanding expected to be signed by U.S. and Iran to achieve peace in the region. According to a Channel 12 report, Netanyahu is wary that any potential deal could endanger Israel's security interests. Israeli opposition leader Yair Lapid has slammed the emerging U.S.-Iran deal, posting that it does not achieve any of Israel's war goals since the regime will survive. The missile program is intact while Iran can rebuild the nuclear program.